A 300-pound biker tore a princess wand from a little girl's hand, and half the mall gasped. Under the skylights, Bear looked terrifying, except half his beard sparkled like a 6-year-old's dream. A child's princess salon became a scene adults thought they understood.
Sir, put that down and step away from the child.
Bear was not looking at the parents. He was watching the teenager by the escalator.
Bro, the biker fairy is losing it.
On Maisie's table, one shaky crayon name waited alone. Every other appointment line was empty.
Daddy, give it back.
The word daddy should have softened them. Instead, it made the crowd angrier.
You're her father? Then act like it!
Then Bear did the thing that made everyone certain he was the villain. He snapped the wand in half. Hidden inside the broken wand was a folded strip of paper. It was so tiny no one else noticed.
Sir, I need you to hand me whatever that is.
Bear's jaw tightened. His eyes moved from his daughter to the paper, then to the screen above them. In that moment, Bear stopped caring what strangers thought of him.
Nobody reads that out loud.
The mall went quiet in a different way, because the boy who had been laughing stopped filming. What was hidden inside that wand was small, but Bear broke it before his daughter could see the rest. By the time Terrence Moore touched his radio, the mall had already written its own version of the story. That was how fast judgment moved in a mall. People did not need the beginning. They only needed the loudest middle. The video looked bad because truth often does when it is cut too short. It did not show what happened earlier. To strangers, he was Bear. In Maisie's voice, he was Daddy, the only name that made him small without making him weak.
Brooke had volunteered for service hours. She had not expected to become part of a viral public meltdown.
I was just reading what came on the screen.
Sir, I need you to explain why you grabbed that microphone.
Not in front of her.
That answer made him sound guilty, but Bear was still choosing calm with every breath. Mason knew how to perform concern.
Clean clothes made adults trust him more than frightened eyes. He got mad because people were laughing. He snapped. If you don't want people laughing, don't sit in a little girl's chair with glitter in your beard.
A man that size had to choose calm on purpose. Terrence saw it in the smallest movement.
What happened? Dana saw 10 seconds and went pale with irritation. Complaints, reports, and corporate calls were already filling her face. Sir, you need to leave the event area.
After you check the feed.
I said leave.
No.
On the floor near the tiny chair lay Maisie's appointment book, with one name written in shaky crayon. The first person to see the truth was not filming. She was a stylist, and she noticed Maisie's hands.
After you check the feed.
I said leave.
No.
On the floor near the tiny chair lay Maisie's appointment book, with one name written in shaky crayon. The first person to see the truth was not filming. She was a stylist, and she noticed Maisie's hands. On the table, Ava found order, care, and a tiny menu that made the scene feel completely different. The first page stopped Ava cold. It did not name a monster. It named a father. The torn page carried an adult sentence, and suddenly Maisie's little salon felt less like play and more like trust. From close range, the truth was small but clear. Maisie was not hiding from Bear, she was hiding behind him. Whatever happened, that little girl is not scared of him. Mason's answer was the next clue.
Were you recording before? Of course. It was funny.
Keep calm. I am calm. That was what worried Terrence.
Bear had not moved, but the air around him had changed.
The screen was supposed to be automatic, but one message had appeared. It rotates sponsor slides, photos, and live social tags. I don't know how the last message got up there.
Don't say it where she can hear.
Sir, you are not in charge here.
No, but I'm her father.
Until that moment, some people had not understood. Did you do his beard?
The left side is better. I didn't fin the right.
For the first time, the crowd saw.
This is insane.
Enough!
The word startled everyone because it came from security, not from the biker. The archive loaded slowly, and for the first time, the crowd waited before deciding what it believed. 10 minutes earlier, the stage did not look dangerous. It looked like a little girl trusting her first customer. Then Mason Briggs entered the frame, phone already lifted, and the first words on his lips changed everything. The full video had no audio at first. But cruelty did not need sound to be understood. Bear did not look angry. He looked like a father trying to make his body smaller for his child. The mall display showed a cruel post. Would anyone trust this little girl with their hair? Maisie saw the empty appointment book. 20 spaces, 19 blank. Only one customer had written a name, Daddy. Mason's mouth formed the words Ava understood without sound.
Say it.
Bear had been looking down, then he looked up. That was the 10 seconds everyone filmed. That was the monster they thought they saw. Bear had not moved to threaten Brooke. He moved to stop the words before Maisie's face became a joke.
I didn't know what to do.
I know.
Bear did not punish her for what adults had failed to handle. Maisie, you did nothing wrong.
Nobody wanted a turn.
That small sentence.
One customer did.
His beard glittered under the mall lights, ridiculous and magnificent.
You're my dad.
That makes me the hardest customer to impress.
She almost smiled, but shame was still sitting.
Mr. Callahan, I apologize that inappropriate content appeared on our screen. We'll remove it immediately.
Bear did not say thank you. His silence was not forgiveness.
Did you post that?
It was a joke.
Mason realized the crowd was no longer his audience. It had become his jury.
She's 6.
It's not like I touched her.
Bear's hand closed around the edge of the tiny table. The plastic creaked.
Put the phone away. Mason did not.
Instead, he made one last mistake and raised the phone toward Maisie again.
No more.
This time, nobody told him to move. Before anyone called him Bear, he was Warren, a heavy boy, in a house where love was tired and money was thin. His reading stutter made classroom paragraphs feel like public executions before the first laugh even landed. By 13, Warren knew how to become frightening on purpose. Distance felt safer than ridicule. At 20, he could rebuild an engine in the dark. But a menu still felt dangerous if someone was waiting. He walked in after a highway accident, trusting no one with scissors near his head.
Cut around the stitches and don't talk.
She treated him with respect. There, now people will be intimidated evenly.
Evenly.
That haircut became coffee. Coffee became dinner. Dinner became a life Bear never pictured himself gentle enough to keep. When Maisie came, Hannah called her my little stylist. and let her grow up around rollers, brushes, and kind laughter. Every good stylist needs one person who trusts her hands. Bear wore every crooked braid like a medal, because Maisie was learning that her hands could be trusted. If grown men laughed at the pump, Bear let them. He had survived worse than laughter. Then Hannah got sick. Tiredness became appointments, tests, and words that made the room tilt. Bear became a caregiver with hands meant for tools, now forced into pills, forms, soup cups, and pillows. Before Hannah died, she left Maisie one small book and one enormous promise. On the first page, Hannah left Maisie the lesson that trust begins with one person who believes in your hands.
Don't let her stop trying because the world laughs first.
I won't.
After Hannah's funeral, Maisie stopped playing salon. The brushes stayed boxed, and the ribbons stayed unopened.
I want to do a salon.
Bear heard the fear underneath the wish, and he knew protection could not mean hiding her forever. He remembered.
Do you need supplies? Do you need a sign?
Do you need a customer? What if nobody comes?
He remembered every classroom laugh. Before she died, Hannah made Maisie a little appointment book and clipped a golden butterfly to the cover. The butterfly meant transformation, not beauty, but being seen.
Don't let her stop trying because the world laughs first.
I won't.
In that quiet room, Bear's promise became bigger than fear. After Hannah's funeral, Maisie stopped playing salon. The brushes stayed in a shoebox, and the ribbons stayed unopened.
Can Mommy still see braids from heaven?
Bear never knew the right answer. He only knew the wrong answer would be silence.
I want to do a salon.
Bear heard the fear underneath the wish, but he also remembered his promise. The tempting love would have said no. Bear chose the harder kind.
What if nobody comes?
What if nobody comes?
Then I'll be first.
He wore the leather vest.
Because Maisie said it made him look like a movie dad.
He folded himself into a chair made for a child and let her courage work through ribbons and glitter. Bear did not care when strangers laughed at him. He had survived worse than laughter. But Maisie had not survived it yet. He moved because the joke had found his daughter. And he saw his own childhood happening again. Now the crowd was bigger, the phones were faster, and the shame could live forever online. The mall did not become quiet all at once. It became quiet in pieces, as the truth began to spread. Mason expected anger from Bear, but the man did not even look at him.
You can wait with your parents.
My parents aren't here. Then you can wait with mall security.
Returning to that tiny chair was the only apology Bear knew how to give his child. Every stylist needs backup supplies.
Those are real.
So are you. Ava made the child feel real again. Within 20 minutes, the record showed it clearly. The cruelty had been coordinated for laughs, not sent by accident.
Is she mad?
No, sweetheart, I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry. That apology moved through the crowd slowly, because everyone understood who should have been protected. The full-screen archive shows that inappropriate posts were sent to our event feed targeting a child's booth. For the first time, the crowd heard the situation in the right order. I judged too quickly. I'm sorry.
I scared people, protecting her.
I still scared people.
His reason was good.
But he refused to pretend fear had not happened. A quarter became more than money.
I like a princess braid. You have real hair.
That's why I need a real stylist.
Your customer is waiting.
It became permission for Maisie to step out again. The braid leaned unevenly. But Ava held still like she was receiving something important.
I love it.
One quarter became another. Then a father followed, Brooke asked for ribbon, and safety stayed close.
Does the salon handle mustaches?
His mother arrived furious, but she left quieter than she came.
We are making it accurate.
The first viral story began to change. But the whole truth was waiting inside Maisie's appointment book. By 5 o'clock, Maisie's Princess Salon had a line. Small enough for the mall, but enormous to a child. He looked ridiculous and royal, obeying her like a knight receiving orders. From a queen in light-up sneakers. Bear's body tightened at authority. Bear's body, his daughter, reminded him this moment was not a threat.
It's okay, Daddy.
It's okay, Daddy. This mall invited you to share your dream, and we did not protect that dream the way we should
Am
have.
I in trouble for Daddy taking the microphone?
No. The apology was not for the crowd who had nearly lost her dream.
Inside was not money. It was an invitation.
To return, with real supplies, and her name honored.
The card gave Maisie more than an invitation. It gave her the chance to continue her dream.
That is the most committed customer service I have ever seen.
My daughter needed one customer who trusted her. I was the best customer she had.
Everyone finally understood the cost of his dignity.
Daddy, who is customer 2?
I think maybe your dad is. Ava understood first, because stylists learn to see the person in the mirror.
I think it looks absolutely perfect.
The mall broke quietly, not like a movie crowd, but like ordinary people finally seeing the deeper truth.
Customer 1 had been Daddy. Customer 2 became Daddy again, written differently this time. Daddy, beautiful. Daddy and me can do it. It's our salon.
She did not need someone to take it over. She needed to know it still belonged to her.
I'm sorry.
You can't be my customer yet.
Maybe when you learn not to laugh at people practicing.
Bear did not answer for her, and that mattered too. Outside, the evening air smelled like rain on hot pavement, and the glitter stayed.
Should I wipe it off?
No. People need to know where you went.
Cars slowed, people stared, but Maisie's arms tightened around his waist, and that was the only review he needed. At home, the proof of the day rested on Hannah's old salon station, beside the promise to try again. Maybe customer 2 had needed the appointment after all. Maybe gentle hands can braid broken things back together.
Thanks for watching our latest adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next story.